Hi, my name is Emma Chang. I am a senior at University of Rochester, and I am studying digital media studies with a main focus on audio music engineering. I went to Eastman School of Music for 2 years studying French horn performance, and the reason why I am here today is to talk about my YouTube channel and a little bit more about my major at University of Rochester. All right, so this lovely room right here is Eastman 514. The reason why we film in it is because you can't hear anything. So this is an Eastman classroom. Music theory courses are taught in here, and then while no one is being taught, it is also a rehearsal room. So we're able to reserve this for recordings or rehearsing, or in my case, filming. And it's a giant room with a lot of space, but it's really well lit. The background is really pretty. So I thought it was, yes, this is perfect for some reactions. And so, basically, every single weekend, I have film sessions Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. I come here with all my stuff. I place 2 chairs here, 1 chair facing this way where I can put my computer on it. And then we get going. I wanted to make sure that the background that we had was as minimalistic and bright as possible, so that since we have so many different bodies on my channel, that would be the main focus and not the background of the room. Because we can't have a very busy screen. That would be very overwhelming. So we used to film without a microphone, but a lot of the different reactors speak at different dynamics. So I needed to make sure that I could capture those who whisper when they talk. And the cheapest microphone, but it's also pretty good quality, is the Blue Yeti. USB, so I can just record on Logic Pro on my computer. Last thing I was watching was some K-pop memes. And then I have a playlist for every React pair on my channel. So today we're filming Nick and Aaron. And please don't judge me for using Firefox. Google Chrome was freaking out a little while back and kept pausing the videos. But every session, I have to create a new audio track. And we're able to fit about 8 songs into every React session. So I always start with, okay, it's Aaron and Nick today. We're doing Coffee's Return, Golden Child's Wannabe, Robbie's Bomb, Same Thought. So that's 4 songs. 5, 6 is, I think I step it up. Whew, that's a lot of songs today. Oh boy, okay. And then we'll probably do a video for Patreon, which is a website that I use to earn money since I don't earn any money from YouTube. So once this is set up, then I start setting up the camera. I have lost a tripod like 5 times now. So this is my 5th tripod. We go to a lot of events, like we're invited to different conventions to host panels or perform. And when that happens, I get really overwhelmed because I'm in charge of everyone like arriving on time and getting things done on time. And so I end up forgetting a lot of things at the conventions. So this is my lucky tripod. I've had it for a year, which is amazing so far, time-wise. This is my baby DSLR. I started off just borrowing cameras from Eastman, but they're horrible quality, absolutely horrible quality. And a fan who really liked my content helped me purchase this. So I'm very, very grateful.
Wow.
Yeah. They paid most of it, which is even more amazing. Oh yeah, I do this. Okay. I'm forgetting headphones. Also bought by fans. I feel very lucky that so many people are so passionate about supporting what I'm doing, because unlike other YouTubers who are able to earn money from the videos they make, I'm unable to earn anything from what I make because it's all copyrighted music. And so having a fan base that does support me by buying me equipment or buying me money, giving me money, I'm so grateful for, because I can continue to do this and just expand upon it and make it better and better. Okay, and then where did I put it? This thing is a lifesaver, because I can sometimes listen to music when I'm behind the camera while they're listening to the music. And that's the setup! Basically, when the reactors come, they're going to sit down, and then I focus the camera on them, make sure the white balance is good, and then I just plop my butt down here and enjoy the show. Yay! So the reason why I switched from Eastman School of Music to University of Rochester was because of my YouTube channel. Going into Eastman, I had a huge passion for classical music and French horn, and then once I started up my YouTube and I started focusing on having classical musicians react to K-pop, what? Do those two things really go together? We got a lot of attention, and now we have over 610,000 subscribers. And since my channel just kept getting bigger and bigger, and people were telling me, oh, I'm picking up my instrument again because of your content. Oh, even though I don't know music, I want to learn music theory. Or I played piano for a very long time, but then I lost my love for it, but you're refueling my love for music. And getting those comments made me realize that I really want to continue this channel. However, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing with YouTube, which is why I switched over to digital media studies at University of Rochester, where they have taught me to further my skills with filming, with video editing, with photography, and my main focus being audio music engineering. Now I have a lot more knowledge in recording voices, recording music, editing music post, where you can play around with different synth noises and where the sounds are in headphones. And so I am absolutely loving my time at University of Rochester, while also spending a lot of time on the Eastman campus running my channel. So as I've been running this channel, I've realized that in order to keep the reactions from the musicians really excited and mind blown, that I have to become very picky with what songs I show them, and to make sure that the songs don't sound like songs that I've shown them before. And so I have to go through a process in order to select those songs, where first I am subscribed to all the K-pop music labels on my YouTube channel, and I check out songs every single week. And basically, when I'm listening to a song, I think, okay, rhythmically, what is happening? Harmonically, what is happening? Texturally, what is happening? Are the synths being used ones that we've never heard before? How does this differ from other songs? And so, for example, there's this song by Monsta X called Shootout. And this song, I thought was maybe react worthy, because during the verses we have a sound that we've never heard any other K-pop group do to this extent. People have done similar things, but not quite as extreme as this. But then once it gets to the chorus, it becomes a little bit more predictable, and it features sounds that we've heard in a lot of K-pop songs. So this was a song that I really wasn't sure whether it would do well on my channel or not. And so I have a voting panel, actually, of people who are no longer on the Classical Musicians React series, where they tell me whether they think, yes, you should show this on the series, or no, or maybe. And so this song actually had tied votes across the board, because I voted, maybe it'll do good on the channel. And all the other musicians either said yes or no, so it ended up coming to maybe, and so I just showed it to the reactors. But I'd like to play a little bit of it to show you my thought process of what's like choosing these songs. So at the beginning, like I said, we've never, like, hear that roar, that, like, you don't hear that often in K-pop. And then it's this really nasty, this extreme loud sound. And it shakes your ears. And then hear that da-da, that is a half step. Songs are always in a specific key, and what a musical key is that there are 7 different notes. And so this song starts with the very first note of the scale, which we call tonic, and then it moves to the second note, but the second note is lowered, so we call this key Phrygian, because it goes 1, 2, 1. And so that's another reason why I thought that if this might be react-worthy on the series. And then the vocals have harmonies. And then not many rappers have this vocal timbre, and there's a lot of conversation between this rap and between some background vocals. So it continues on this for a while. It's really fun, and then, oh wait. And then when it transitions to another rapper, the rhythmic feel changes. So there's already been variation. And so at this point, I'm thinking, yeah, the musicians on my channel will be able to talk about rhythm, they'll be able to talk about timbre, and they'll just be shaken because it's so grand and in your face and almost scary, especially along with the music video. And then it moves on to the pre-chorus, and then once we hit the chorus, so this is when we reach some very drawn out synths, so we aren't quite rhythmically complex anymore. The melody is very repetitive. It's da-da, 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 da-da. So we kind of lose the excitement that had been there at the very beginning. So this is a part where I was like, ooh, I don't know if they're gonna react to it positively. And as I started showing it to the reactors, yeah, they weren't like, oh my God, this is brilliant, but they were able to talk about, oh, the reason why the beginning of this song stood out so much and maybe not this part is because blah, 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 blah. And so I'm realizing that this will overall create an educational reaction because they're able to support their opinions with musical backup details. So that's what I kind of do with every single song that we show or don't show on this series is I think about, okay, will this have mostly positive comments? Will there be a mixture of critical and positive comments? Or will it just be, wow, we've heard this rhythm a billion times before. Yay, it's a piano playing again. You know, I tried to delve into and find things that our audience will enjoy us talking about.
I'm Nick. I study viola performance and I'm a senior.
My name's Aaron. I'm also a senior and I study clarinet performance.
You're now reacting to the K-indie solo artist Cacophony and her title track Return, released on her 2019 album called Dream. Dream, from the first to 9th track, describes a process of love and breakup. Cacophony has repeated this process a few times in her... What? Cacophony has repeated this process a few times in her life in different colors. She says that it felt like walking on a Mobius loop, so she couldn't help naming the first track Coming Back or Return. The song is about returning to someone familiar and safe after being alone and beaten down by life. She expresses anxiety about the reunion, but also hope. The song is produced, written, and composed by Cacophony, and the pianist in the track is Sung-In Jo.
Cool. 3, 2, 4.
Stay 작은 불빛 날 끌어당기는 fireflies Take 날 데려가 숨 막히는 시선 속에 비춰지는 moonlight 길을 찾아가 점점 가까이 내게 다가와 떠오르는 flashlight 빛을 따라가 쏟아지는 저 shooting stars.
Thanks so much for watching this interview, everyone. Lots of thanks to College Musician Interview and for featuring me and my friends on this channel. just growing up in America as someone who is half Chinese, I haven't always been able to connect with other people of my ethnicity, so I feel very honored to be featured on this channel, and hopefully I'll make new friends through it, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.